Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Attack on Titan. Last time on Attack on Titan we had From You 2,000 years ago. Where basically, after the whole time shenanigans basically that were afoot with Eren and Grisha, Zeke decided that he needed to kick into overdrive with his plan and ordered Ymir to remove all the ability to reproduce from the Eldians. Eren quickly and promptly went over to her as fast as he could to stop her. Thus we got backstory on Ymir, which was pretty interesting. That she was just a little slave girl 2,000 years ago who was hunted down by her king, and then when she got the power of the Titan, she became, well, his weapon. And he used her and bred with her and created more babies, and even when she finally was able to just die, when she chose to die, their daughters ate her body, thus inheriting the Titans, and she had to stay in the coordinate forever and make Titans, and basically nothing good ever happened to Ymir. So Eren caught up to her and was like, yo, you don't gotta do this. You're not a slave. You're not a god. You are a person. You don't have to do this shit. And sure enough, Ymir chose to begin the rumbling. And thus the rumbling has begun. Now, of course, Eren's taking credit for it, but we all know. We all know that it's Ymir who truly started the rumbling. Honestly, I'm not convinced Eren's now our main villain. Like, I'm more convinced that she's in control of everything. But, oh well. But, I mean, hey, if it works to his benefit, I guess that works. So, yeah. So, the rumbling has begun. All of the walls have broken and become their colossal titans. And they are going to march all across the world and destroy everything that is not Paradis. Which is fucking crazy. So, what will happen? What the fuck will happen? Who knows? But we gotta figure that out. Like always, the reaction is down in the description and in the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure. So let's go ahead and jump right into this episode of Attack on Titan. Here we go. Oh my god, people. Oh my god, it's time for the return of Lean Jean. Oh my god, yes! Oh. I like, also, by the way, how specific it is. It's not just that, oh, he woke up the Titans. He had to specifically undo all the hardening on Earth, basically. All Titan hardening ended. And that meant Annie. Oh my god, Annie's fucking back, people! Annie's fucking back, and you know who kicked the ever-loving shit out of Eren once before? Fucking Annie. In the greatest Titan fight this show has ever had, Annie whooped his ass. Oh my god. Oh, we have a new contender. We have a new challenger approaching. Oh, I'm ready for the fucking rematch. Now, I know, Eren did win at the end of Season 1. But he had help from the scouts. That wasn't just him. And he kind of fumbled the beginning anyway. So, my god. We could have round 3. I so want round 3. We've had like 8 different rounds of Eren versus Rhina. I want Buffered Sea Titan versus Lean Jean round 3. We need a tiebreaker. We have to have a tiebreaker, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. I could do things that I shouldn't say. Oh my god. it's hilarious too because not too long ago I watched the OVAs that had Annie in it, but to actually have her back, that's something else, man. That's something else. I'm so glad she's back. By the way, I just remembered, we still haven't seen Falco's Jaw Titan, but I never did put in on Grisha's Titan. Harold C. Titan. There we go. I'm so glad I dog-eared that page, so I don't have to spend 8 minutes looking for it. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. I need shot glasses. I need a lot of shot glasses. Oh my god. These are so dusty, I'm gonna have to really scrub them. Hang on. 8. Yes. Taking 8 shots today. Alright. Oh my god, these are... Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I gotta fucking clean these real quick. Okay. Alright, here. I'm gonna move my microphone over a bit so that we can line these all up. I'm taking 8 shots today. Hope I have enough Pepsi for this. It's getting dicey. I'm gonna have to fudge these a little bit. Uh-oh. Shit, I'm out. No, I'm out. With 2 to go. Alright, well. Okay. 6. We'll have to do 6 shots. These are for our fallen comrades, Niall, Pixis, everyone else that drank the wine, as well as our shots for the return of everyone's favorite moody girl. So, 6 shots to our comrades. Oh, carbonation. Mm. Oh my god. It's just Pepsi. It's not alcoholic, but it's a lot of fast carbonation, you know? Mm. I don't drink Pepsi this fast. Mm. Last one for Annie. To our comrades. Woo! Alright. I'm good. Holy moly. Now I gotta get things situated again. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the greatest to drink out of. Alright. Well, that was fun. Let's jump into the notes already. For them. Aaron's doing all of this for them. Boy, doesn't that sting, you know? That's why he didn't want to pass on... He doesn't want to pass on the Attack Titan to any of them. He's destroying the world. He's doing exactly what everyone thought he... Well, not everyone on Parody, but what they thought he would do, you know? He's destroying the world before they can destroy Parody. I get it. The thing, though, is, like, I still question how much of this is Eren and how much of this is Ymir, you know? Because the thing is, I do understand Ymir, you know? Ymir is doing this to destroy the world that has broken her, you know? She's finally taking revenge upon the earth. Just the earth itself. Eren is doing whatever he can. He's not taking any chances in order to save the people he cares about, you know? My question, though, is what happened to Zeke in all of this? Because presumably Zeke, he needs to keep Zeke. If you kill Zeke, then what happens, you know? What happens to these colossal titans? What happens to these colossal titans if Zeke is dead, you know? So he has to be alive somewhere. But they got Falco, and where they thought that they could save Commander Pixis, nope. Boy, if you're a commander, you better not think you're gonna be saved by becoming one of the 9, because that shit ain't happening, you know? Didn't happen with Erwin. Didn't happen with Pixis or Nile. Nile's dead too. That I'm positive that Nile was the Titan that Gabi killed. Put them out of their misery. Let them rest. But yeah, Connie was going to sacrifice Falco to save his mother. I get that. I'm surprised, though. I'm surprised that in 4 years, they never just killed his mother, you know? Well, I say surprised. I do understand why they wouldn't, especially why Connie wouldn't. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess they... there was always the possibility... I suppose, that they could save her. But, though, I don't know. It sounds like they've never had that thought, you know? Connie only thought of this now, after taking Falco. So it's entirely possible. It's entirely possible that was never an idea. So at that point, like, you would think, I mean, with the amount, if he visits his mother in Ragako, like, you would almost think, like, I can just picture a scene where he goes to visit his mother in Ragako, and Captain Levi comes up and tells him that, you know, it's time to let go. Time to let her rest. Put her out of her misery, you know? Because that's 4 years of misery right there. Like, honestly, if I was in Connie's position, like, yes, that sucks that your mother... That would suck if my mother had to die like that. But I'm thinking it's better for her to die than to be left there as a Titan, you know? Excuse me. Apparently that did a lot to my throat, those 6 shots. I should have taken the time probably to wash them a bit more thoroughly. It's fine. I just need water. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I understand why Connie would do that, but in 4 years, if that had happened to my mother, I think at some point in the 4 years, I would have just put her out of her misery, you know? And even if I couldn't do it, maybe, you know, have Captain Levi or Mikasa do it. Gabi saved Kaya. That was really good. I like that. I like that moment where she saves Kaya, and I like that. Yeah, because she has her hair pulled back, she looks like Sasha. You know, so that was nice. And I like how when they're talking, they say, you know, well, why? What was the first one? Oh, it was Gabi. Why did you cover for me? And Kaya says, I don't know. And then Kaya asks, why did you save me? And she says, I'm not really sure, you know? And I like that moment, especially with I like that moment with Niccolo too, because he's not Eldian. He's never had this sort of, you know, devil discrimination, basically. But I like how they basically say, look, we're all devils, you know? Every single one of us is a devil in their own way, you know? But that makes us people, you know? The true devils were the friends we made along the way. Oh, I'm gonna be coughing for a while. God, I get so fucking amped seeing Annie. Oh well. But yeah, but I like that moment where it's like, you know, we're all devils in some way. And then we killed off all of Zeke's Titans, all of our comrades. And I love that moment where fucking Shada shows up like a fucking badass. Because we haven't seen much of him with the ODM gear, but I like that. I like that. He's got the classic uniform, doesn't he? Yeah. Which is interesting. I guess Flock does too. Most of them are wearing like the classic uniforms with the jackets and stuff. Whereas most of our scouts got the new upgraded gear, you know? Well, to an extent. I guess right now, like Mikasa, Armin, Jean, they're all just sort of wearing, you know, a button-up shirt and some nice pants, but still. But it's interesting, we haven't seen much of the uniform from the attack on Liberio. The last person I think who was wearing that was Captain Levi. So, and where the fuck is Levi? Where's Hanji? Where the fuck is Levi? The phone is ringing. I should go turn that off at some point. But yeah, we took out our comrades, including Commander Pixis. And that was a touching moment right there because, yeah, like Pixis, fucking MVP Pixis, man. Because he believed in them. He believed in Eren and Armin and Mikasa right the way back to Trust when they were just cadets, you know? So I like that. I did like that. And yeah, let them rest. Which, honestly, yeah, Connie needs to let his mother rest. You know, I know I was saying a couple episodes ago, I was like, oh, fucking kill Yelena, you know? But that, her and Zeke's plan have failed so spectacularly that, whatever, she's been punished enough. Someone needs to murder Flock. Just, like, I'm surprised. I'm honestly a bit surprised Jean didn't just go off him right there, you know? And this whole thing is like, oh, the new Eldian Empire. Empire of what? The world is gone. The world will be destroyed. And, you shitfuck, the Eldian Empire, the original Eldian Empire, built on the back of a slave girl. That's the thing, you know? When we talk about all this shit. I mean, that's why Ymir is such a fascinating villain and a fascinating character. And why she's 10 times more interesting than Eren ever was. But Ymir, like, yeah, when it's like, oh, we're going to build the new Eldian Empire. It's like, well, you don't fucking get it. You don't fucking get it. You're just like Fritz. You're just like Fritz. Using that poor girl. But then, the realization that Annie's back. Annie's back. Like, I just want I want to see Lean Jean. And I don't know what the fuck Eren is anymore. But I want her to kick the shit out of him. If we had, because they say, when Rhina's like, well, the Founder's control over Titans and Eldians is absolute, and it's like, well, no, like he wouldn't know this, but the Ackermans are exempt from this. They've always been exempt from this. They're the only bloodlines that are not affected by the Founding Titan. They're the last bloodline that does that. Now, granted, there's one of them left. Maybe 1.5. We're not really sure about Captain Levi, but Eren cannot control Mikasa whatsoever. You want to talk about someone who's free? Someone who's not a slave? Mikasa. Because she's a fucking Ackerman. And I know what he said, but fuck him. You know what Eren is? He's a slave to his own goddamn future. You know? And I'm still not convinced he's in control of the Founding Titan. I think Ymir's running the show now. You know? Oh well. Annie's back. Oh, Annie's back. I'm so glad to have Annie back. God, I want to see Annie. Even if we're not going to get round 3 of Bufford versus Lean Jean, I just want her to kill someone. If Annie Leonhardt kills Flock, like, I will die happy and call this a masterpiece. I know there's so many people out there that are like, 11 out of 10, best show, best story ever written. I'm not one of those people, but if Annie kills Flock, I may just be. Oh, I need that girl back in my life. And we're gonna get that girl back in our lives. Next week cannot come fast enough. Okay, I'll stop simping for Annie now. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around to any of those. There's a playlist for all of my Attack on Titan reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.